Somebody might have done mediumship for 20 years and they've never once charged. I would argue that you aren't medium. And I'm going to tell you the reason why, and I know you're not going to like it. You could have been a practitioner for all of those years, but because you've never charged, no one's actually ever told you if you are good or bad. Put it this way, right? Go back to the scenario of the £20 where you've paid £20 for a reading, right? That reading went south, wasn't very good. But it's £20. You're probably not that fussed. You're probably not going to want to upset the person in the same instance. If it's a free reading, you're probably just going to go on your merry way. How many times have you had a bad reading that was free and kicked off? None of you would have. Why would you? It's free. Let the person just do what they want. It's a nice little thing. Tell them they're great, and that's the problem. A lot of you will tell them they're good, even though they're bad. So shame on you. You need to start telling people when they're bad. And I know that sounds nasty, but it's the way to help people to learn. But coming back to it, right? You've got the free reading. You've got the £20 reading. Then you've got the £120 reading, right? If you had a £120 reading and it was wrong, how many of you would kick the hell off? You would bring the walls down, wouldn't you? Well, that's the thing. No one ever does for me. And I'll tell you the reason why. Because I bring clarity, direction and purpose to the readings. And that's where the difference is with confidence, right? When you know what you're doing, you can do and charge whatever you want. And that's not something for a lot of you to look at and go, oh, well, that's a great business scheme. Because yes, you could potentially make a lot of money from it, but you've got to have the clarity, direction, and purpose. Is the point I'm making? You can't just charge any rates and claim to be something you're not. You'll quickly get found out. Coming back to the people who believe that they're practitioners, the mediums, fully fledged, world-renowned mediums, and they've never charged anyone. What does that tell you about their confidence? Ask yourself the question now that I've explained it. And if you are that one person, don't take offense. But it's clear to see that whilst you work alongside of the spirit world, you fail to embrace the person that you are. You fail to embrace the abilities that you have refined. When you start charging someone and then they say you're wrong, that's when you become a medium. That's when you start learning. Not when you get loads of fake yeses. Oh, yeah, it was such a good reading, Sheila. Oh, Sheila's amazing. She can read for me anytime. Of course she can. She's probably a nice person. She's probably nice to sit around. But that's not what we are offering. That's not a service. That is just being nice.